Hey there, everyone. I don't know if you have heard already, but I just got up at 5 in the morning and Olivia reached over and said Kobe Bryant passed away. It turns out the little information I've been able to gather since then is that he was traveling with his daughter and three other individuals on a helicopter. It went down and no one survived. And the reason this is just such a weird event, tragic event. But as you all know, I've been sharing with you, I've been in Taiwan the last several days and had family dinner yesterday. And basketball was the only topic of conversation that I could really have and translate well enough from English to Chinese. And it's how I spoke with the kids. And we talked a little bit about the Warriors, but the majority of the conversation was about Kobe Bryant. The two kids that I spoke a lot with were both in their early 20s, and Kobe Bryant was their favorite player. And, you know, I'm going to see them in a few hours again. And this news is it just doesn't feel real. But out of respect, I've spent the last hour or so putting together some quotes that are attributed to Kobe Bryant. I wanted to put them out there because what I take away from Kobe Bryant was if you want to be great, you got to work at something. No one ever outworked Kobe Bryant. There are legendary stories of people getting to the gym at 5 a.m. and he's already in full lather and workout mode, has been there for hours. He is often quoted as playing chess when others are playing checkers on the basketball court, seeing 2, 3, 4 moves ahead. But as real estate investors, we are looking at money. We are looking to do some great things. So I found 10 quotes attributed again to Kobe Bryant that I thought would be interesting for us to talk about this morning. And just, you know, just think about them for a moment. So let me share these with you. So again, 10 quotes that again are attributed to Kobe Bryant, right? Found online, so you never know. Could be a total lie, some of them. But I believe, at least how these read, that they were something that at least I believe Kobe would have said. So number one, right? I want to be the best, simple and plain. Kobe never apologized to anybody for wanting to be great. He saw it as his destiny. He was willing to put in the work. He did the things that most, if not no others, would do. He was certainly gifted with extraordinary talent, but perhaps his greatest gift was his ability to work. He was never done. And the injuries that he had to come back from late in his career, just unbelievable. The Achilles and all the others, and the ability to evolve his game from a slasher and dunker to mid-range to long-range shooting to, all of that. It's something we should admire and ask ourselves, are we willing to put in the work like Kobe to be great or to be the best, simple and plain? It's the one thing you can control. You are responsible for how people remember you or don't. So don't take it lightly. From that, it's your reputation, right? If you're in the real estate investing business or you're coaching or you're helping people, it's not about, it or never should be about the money. You got to remember, how do you want to be remembered? Do you want to be remembered for having the most houses, the most units, or do you want to be remembered for helping people? This is something that really hits me of late because I've been struggling with the idea that lots of, quote unquote, big players out there, all they want to do is get bigger. But what's enough? How do you take what you have, which is already enough for one lifetime, and how do you give back and help others around you. If you're afraid to fail, then you're probably going to fail. Oh, man. Ultimate Kobe Bryant right there, right? Um, just the whole, if you miss every shot you don't take, if you're thinking about failure, you're already there, you kind of done half its work. It's just amazing how much of this is mental. And this, again, is from somebody who put in the work, was a legend for both his skill and gifts that he was given. Um, but again, a lot of this is a mind game. And if you're thinking you're going to fail at investing or we're going to make a mistake, you're probably going to fail. And I thought that was pretty interesting. The most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. This is Kobe morphing, post-retirement, morphing into a great businessman. I think he invested some money in vitamin water and really crushed it. He again is looking to inspire people, right? Take his platform and do more and more things. And, this is the one that I'm like, yeah, that's what we're trying to do here at One Rental at a Time. We're trying to help people see the power of simply getting to 4. And if they want to get past 4 rentals and go to 10, it's great. But let's focus on that getting to 4 first. Again, the most important thing is to try and inspire people so that they can be great at whatever they want to do. Thank you, Kobe. Once you know what failure feels like, determination chases success, right? Even the great ones fail, and the great ones fail a lot, but they know what it feels like. And then determination, the work, the effort to go past that is it's what it's all about. It's the chase of success. I'm reflective only in the sense that I learn to move forward. I reflect with purpose. How many of you are still stuck on mistakes you made in 2006, 7, 8, 9? Right? We're in a real estate business. I'm there with you, and we made mistakes. And how many of us are still thinking about that? Instead, think about it, reflect with purpose, learn the lesson it was supposed to teach you. Right? High leverage is bad. Negative cash flow is bad. Right? Learn those lessons and move forward and don't repeat them. The mistake repeated is the most expensive, right? If you fail to learn the lesson and you got to learn it twice, that's true failure. So reflect with purpose. I can't relate to lazy people. We don't speak the same language. I don't understand you. I don't want to understand you. This is the ultimate Kobe Bryant for me. He is known to grade on other players, even his teammates in practice, because he didn't want to be around lazy people. He was chasing championships. He was chasing being great. And he would run you over and not even think about it if he targeted you as being lazy. So, again, I can't relate to lazy people. We don't speak the same language. I don't understand you. I don't want to understand you. This, my friends, is for folks that don't really appreciate the fact that I looked at my market every day for 10 years, even though I had a crazy busy family life, travel, work. I found a way to get it done. It's just, you want it, go get it, put in the effort. Haters are a good problem to have. Nobody hates the good ones. They hate the great ones. How about that? I think that is, that's one you just got to hold true. You got to think about a little bit. Yeah, you're going to have haters. Again, wear them as a badge of honor, as Kobe says, right? Haters hate the great ones. They don't hate the good ones. That one hits home for me. So thank you, Kobe. That's a really good one. Here's a little long one. Actually, I had to shrink the font to get it here. I think this is just, it deserved to be on this list. If you want to be great at something, there's a choice you have to make. What I mean by that is there are inherent sacrifices that come along with that. Family time, hanging out with friends, being a great friend, being a great son, nephew, whatever the case may be. Kobe Bryant. Again, this goes back to, we talk about sacrifice a lot on this channel. We were sacrificing wants. We were sacrificing, things early in our relationship and life. But again, we had bigger purpose, bigger goals. And yes, sacrifice it can grate on people, right? We didn't go out to the clubs, we didn't go out to dinner, we didn't go on vacations, we didn't do these other things. And yeah, maybe some friends kind of thought we were crazy and didn't want to be around us, but those were the choices we had to make. We all have self-doubt. You don't deny it, but you also don't capitulate to it. You embrace it. Man, the mind game is, again, Kobe had the great physical gifts, the ability to work, but he realized that the mind is a powerful thing. Self-doubt is powerful. You don't deny it. You don't try to hide it. You don't try to front and pretend like it doesn't impact you, but you also don't capitulate to it. You embrace it and move forward. Man, thank you, Kobe. This is a bonus one. It's not attributed to Kobe, but it's kind of where I started with this. Is when I heard about it, the first thing I thought was, wow, 41. I saw this man play his entire career, right? I remember him getting drafted in high school in that high school's gym. Or not drafted, but declaring for the draft. Wearing number 8, number 24. So always remember, life is short. Tomorrow is guaranteed to no one. Rest in peace, Kobe. So in the end, I hope you appreciate that. Let me know which Kobe Bryant quote really moved you. If you found one that you liked online, leave it in the comments below. Again, I was never a Laker fan. I've never claimed to be a Laker fan. I would never even claimed to be a Kobe Bryant fan. But as he was getting later in his career, I had to respect him, right? Black Mamba, the nickname that he wore very well, was real. And he owned it. And, you got to respect that. So, again, this is a real estate investing channel. Got to take some of those quotes that Kobe gave during his life and see what they mean to you. And a lot of them are about work, self-doubt, and just going after what you want. And that's what I think this channel is all about. All right? Hug your family. Remember, tomorrow's not guaranteed to everyone. Thank you very much for watching.